So you may have noticed actually while I did that introduction that I'm actually not in Bethel, but here in a little, looks like a hospice, or I suppose it looks like a hospital to most of you guys. But yeah, it's a very nice place to be, and yeah, I'm here in the hospice. I was brought in because from last Wednesday, my pain in my right leg where my broken hip is and my bone cancer is got excruciatingly painful. The morphine we have at home didn't do it any good. It's the place where my palliative doctor works from is both a Royal Free and also here in where is this? Marie Curie Hospice in Hampstead. So he said, look, this was Friday that we got in touch with him, and he said, or Thursday or Friday, I don't know. He said, anyway, he said, Friday you're coming in. I want to see you. I want to X-ray you. So he X-rayed me when I came in on Friday, and then he kept me in here because really I have great difficulty moving at the moment. I've got just a small amount of mobility. I can literally go to the toilet next door, but if I don't have to, I try not to. It's very, very painful to walk anywhere, and that's with crutches and only walking on my good leg, not even letting my other leg touch the floor. It's just the weight of my leg pulling down from my hip that makes it difficult. So it is very difficult. But he's looking after me well, and the nurses here are doing a fine job. It also takes a bit of the load off Aya's shoulders, because she may not know how much morphine she can give me without killing me, but now I'm on something like, I think it's over 300 milligrams a day of morphine, and I still don't have the ability to walk, but it's comfortable for me to just lie down on the bed. So that's something that is good. Most likely it's whatever this stuff is, calculus or calcium or something that repairs a bone. They couldn't put a plate in when I smashed it, because if they were to screw the plate in, it would just I don't know, it would just fall apart really. So yeah, I mean the bone would fall apart because it would just crumble away when they tried to do that. So he looked at my bone, and he says the most likely thing is that there's either a very slight hairline crack that doesn't come up on an X-ray or a CT scan. That would have occurred suddenly on Wednesday night, or there could be the bone keeps on growing and it's grown over a nerve and pinched that, or it's grown over something or another and pinched it anyway. So that's why I'm in such pain at the moment. But I'm having that taken away. I keep looking up in that corner because that's where all my drugs are kept. Where is it? Past the window. Yeah, there it is. There's a little cupboard on the wall there. You can see with the movie coal on top. That's to unblock you, because morphine blocks you up. it's pretty much pure opium. So yeah, and it makes you sleepy too. So this is why I'm at some crazy hour of the day talking to my mobile. So yeah, so next Thursday, today is Tuesday, next Thursday we're going to see the what's he called, the orthopedic surgeon, and he'll tell me whether there's any way I can have a hip replacement, which would be my dream come true. That'd be my wildest dream come true, because then I'd be able to just walk around normally again. That'd be fantastic. But I'm not really holding out too much hope for it. But if Jehovah wants me to have it, then, you know, if enough people pray for it and really ask Jehovah, and it's a sensible route for me to take, then we'll have this hip. So that would be next Thursday that we go and see him. But otherwise, he may just be able to fix. I'd still be disabled, but I'd be able to have it fixed. This hip of mine, so that it wasn't painful, rather than me being in excruciating pain. I suppose today is really the first day since I came here, since Friday, that I feel kind of okay. When I came here, they wanted to build up my morphine levels, so they just didn't give me the highest amount at the start, which I'd rather just give me lots and lots, but they've got to do it the way they are used to doing it. And I've asked for no visitors to come here, which was good, but maybe from tomorrow I can start having a few visitors. Although saying that, yesterday Ron Stewart came, and that was very nice to see him, and he said a lovely prayer that always encourages us, and told me what's going on around Bethel. And another one that told me about what's going on around Bethel, and also gave me an encouraging prayer, or said one with me, was Mike Simpson. He's also very good like that, and he went and picked some. If it was Melavision, or whatever they call it nowadays on the internet, I'm sure you'll have it in a few years. If you could smell those figs, I tell you, English figs are the finest in the world. I can smell it on my fingers now. It's yeah. So he picked some figs for me, and he brought those up today. But yeah, I watch a lot of junk on TV just to keep my mind off the pain. It seems to work quite well. And yesterday I was watching a program on Diana, and it was amazing because I sort of paralleled my life and her life. And she always used to keep this media exterior, whatever was going on inside her personal life. It didn't make any difference what was happening on the inside. She'd always keep herself well hidden. So really, I could parallel myself with that. I could say, well, yeah, sometimes to people on the outside, I always want to try and smile and not let them down, and be a bit like Diana. But then, really, what's going on inside me, and the turmoil that I go through, and that I drag Aya through with me, it's a real struggle. But yeah, that's my first open confession of having this difficulty in our lives. I think I've now come to realise that people have come to see through my stories. Anyway, that's enough for today. I better get to bed now, and I'll talk to you all when I feel like it next. Bye bye.